Are dating apps really designed to help you find love, or a quietly designed to keep you searching? In this investigation, we dive deep into the hidden mechanics behind modern dating platforms, from how matches are generated to how your behavior is tracked to the billion-dollar business models that power these apps. Everything is more calculated than it seems. With over tens of millions of active users worldwide, dating apps have transformed how relationships begin. But behind the swipes and matches lies a critical question. Do these platforms truly prioritize your success or their profit? Let's uncover what's really going on behind the screen. At first glance, dating apps seem simple. Swipe right if you like someone, left if you don't. But behind that simplicity is a highly complex algorithm, constantly learning from your behavior. Apps like Tinder no longer rely on static popularity scores. Instead, they use real-time activity metrics. Every swipe, every pause, every message you send signals that shape what the algorithm shows you next. This system uses something called collaborative filtering, similar to how Netflix recommends movies. If people like you tend to like certain profiles, those profiles get shown to you. There's also behavioral feedback. The more active you are, the more visible your profile becomes. But if you stop engaging, your visibility drops, almost like becoming invisible. The result, an app that always feels active and full of possibilities, even when meaningful matches remain rare. Here's where things get interesting and a bit uncomfortable. Dating apps are businesses, and like any business, their goal is to maximize revenue. But think about this. If the app successfully helps you find a long-term partner, it loses you as a customer. That's the core paradox. So instead of rushing you towards success, the system is designed to keep you engaged longer. Features like super likes, roses, and boost create artificial scarcity, making attention feel rare and valuable. Freemium models give you basic access for free, but lock key advantages behind paywalls like increased visibility or unlimited swipes. Even notifications like you missed a match are carefully engineered to pull you back in. The goal isn't to stop you from finding love, but to make sure the journey lasts long enough to stay profitable. Ever wondered why it's so hard to stop swiping? That's not accidental. Dating apps use the same psychological principles found in slot machines. It's called variable reward. You don't know when you'll get a match, but when you do, it triggers a dopamine hit. That unpredictability keeps you hooked. But there's a downside. Too many choices lead to decision fatigue. Instead of feeling excited, users often feel overwhelmed and anxious. Over time, this creates a burnout cycle where people keep swiping but feel less satisfying. Studies even show that a noticeable percentage of users admit to addictive swiping behavior, yet report feeling lonelier. Even design features like Bumble's 24-hour message rule boost engagement, but also increase pressure. So while the apps feel fun and engaging, they can also quietly drain your emotional energy. As these patterns become more visible, legal and ethical concerns are starting to surface. In 2024, a class action lawsuit accused major dating platforms of engineering addiction, not connection. The allegations are serious. First, dopamine manipulation using reward systems similar to gambling mechanics. Second, algorithmic punishment, where less active or non-paying users are pushed lower in visibility. And third, paywall curiosity, where profiles that already like you are hidden behind subscriptions, encouraging you to pay just to see. In response, companies like Match Group argue that their platforms are designed to facilitate real relationships and reduce negative behaviors like ghosting. And it's true, over half of new couples today meet online. But many long-term users report something different. Not more connection, but more exhaustion and loneliness. So the debate continues. Where do we draw the line between engagement and exploitation? So are dating apps designed to keep you single forever? Not exactly, but they are designed to keep you engaged, active, and most importantly, paying. Each platform has its own strategy. Tinder focuses on activity and engagement, rewarding users who stay active. Bumble creates urgency with time-limited interactions. Hinge leans into compatibility, branding itself as designed to be deleted. But no matter the approach, the underlying system remains the same. The longer you stay, the more valuable you are to the platform. And while millions of real relationships do begin online, the system itself thrives on the journey, not the destination. So the next time you swipe, ask yourself, are you in control of the app, or is the app quietly guiding you?